Well, thank everybody for tuning in. Episode 4 of my podcast, The Meaning of Words. Uh, if you watched the first 3 videos, I hope you got something from it. Just here to try to educate, give you a different point of view, have a conversation. So I'm always welcome to comments, criticism, whatever you got to say. The podcast is more about starting a dialogue than just having a one way conversation with everyone. Like, this is for us to debate and try to find a common ground and see what we think and what we feel. So on that note, today's episode is going to be about friends. What does friends mean to you? What do you look for in a friend? What do you want from a friend? What do you try to be as a friend? I say for me, when it comes to being a friend, I'm the kind of friend that if I'm your friend, I'm in it 100%. I'll never call myself your friend and give you 50%. And with that 100%, that comes loyalty. That comes patience, understanding. That comes with, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I think that's the mark of a true friend, being honest with each other, being there for each other, loving each other, creating bonds that last a lifetime. I think that's what friendship is. And along with that, all friendships aren't meant to last forever. Some friendships are for a season. Just because you had a best friend when you was a kid doesn't mean they're going to be your best friend all your life. I had a best friend when I was younger. Thick as thieves, hung out all the time, went to each other's house, ate at each other's houses, met each other's family. We were friends for years. Then we grew up and things changed. I tried to, come back, try to recapture the friendship later on in life, and it just didn't fit. And at the time, I didn't understand why. Like, dang, that was my best friend. I don't know what happened. Like, why can't we still be friends? Why can't we recapture what we used to have? Then as I grew and got older, I understood, we weren't in the same place in life anymore. That friendship, that bond that we had when we were younger, we both grew in different directions, which is not a bad thing. Like, there's no hate. There's no discord, still love him like my brother. We're just not friends anymore. There's nothing wrong with that. I think also with friendship comes support. Like I said, you got to support each other. I've published 10 books, about to be 11 books, right? I got friends who've never read one of them, never read a quote out of them. If I send them the info, they don't read it. I got friends who've never listened to one episode of the podcast, so they'll never hear these words. I have friends who never watch my comedy videos. No, but they'll hit me up about something unimportant, about a basketball game last night. So, is that really a friend? And are you wrong for reacting to that friendship in a certain way? I'm the kind of person I like to sit back and take notice. So, I might not always speak on what I feel at the moment, but I'll take notes. So, like, if I give you $1, like you asked me to borrow $1, I give you $1, right? You say you're going to pay me back on Friday. Monday comes around. I'm not going to call you and ask you for that $1. Because I took you on your word and you said you were going to pay me back that $1 on Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm not going to hit you up for the $1. I'm taking a mental note that, okay, so I can't trust you at your word. So that $1 is yours. Just remember, next time you need $1, you're not going to get it from me. That goes from anybody. Next time you need support, you're not going to get it from me. Next time you need shoulder to cry on, you're not going to get it from me. Next time you need somebody to come through for you, it's not going to be me, because it's only so much somebody can take. And every friendship is a give and take relationship. And you're taking more than you're giving. Eventually the other person is going to get tired of giving all the time. And I think that's where I'm at with a lot of people. I mean, I got friends, and every time I say friends, it's quotation marks because they're not really friends if we're being honest. I got people who I've driven hours to go see, and they've never driven anything to come see me. I got friends I flew out to go see, and they never flew to come see me. I got friends who don't call, see how I'm doing, don't send a text. But I can remember 13 months ago something you told me and still hit you up and check on you. Hey man, how's your dog doing? I know your dog was sick. I know your mom's not feeling too well. How's everything going? Hey, I saw you post something, didn't sound too good. Are you sure you're alright? I'm that kind of friend. And I always felt like in my relationships with friends, I don't get that in return. Then they look at me sideways when I reciprocate that energy. But people never see the fault in themselves. People don't like the reflection. So when you mirror what they give you, they're upset because they're seeing themselves, but they don't want to admit it. So I challenge everybody out there who claims to be a friend to really look at yourself and figure out what kind of friend are you. And what a friend is to you. Is a friend somebody you hang out with every day, or is a friend somebody you talk to maybe 3 times a year? Is a friend somebody you can call and know they'll be there for whatever? Or is a friend somebody you check on every once in a while, you guys have a quick conversation, then you don't talk again for 6 months? What's a friend? Do you support your friend? Do you give your friend the same energy that you would give to a big rap artist, a Drake, 50 Cent, Nas, Jay-Z? Do you support your friend's music who's doing the same thing as them, but they're not as big? And along those lines, like, why do people feel entitled? Like, let's say, for instance, they didn't support you when you weren't big, but then you make it big and they feel like you owe them something. Like, hey, I knew you then. I was there with you then. But they don't realize that they were part of stunning your growth. If you don't share your friend's video, if you don't share your friend's music, if you don't share your friend's idea, what kind of friend are you? And when someone takes a liking to their video, to their music, to their idea, and it creates something, what gives you the right to think that you deserve a piece of that? Why is it that you have to make it big outside your city to be loved inside your city? I think that's crazy. I think it's crazy people will spend $10 on somebody they never met instead of spending $5 on someone right next door. I think that's crazy. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just think different. I'm just built different than most people. And I think that's why I don't have a lot of friends nowadays. Like, I really don't. I can count, if I'm being honest, I probably got less than 3 friends. Because I go off of energies, and if I don't like your energy, I'll remove myself from the situation. And that's not me acting different, that's just me realizing I'm not getting the same energy from the situation or the friendship, so I need to back myself off. And everybody's not going to appreciate it. They're going to talk down on you. They're going to say you this, you're that, but you just got to know in your heart, be true to you and love you. And realize that people who are meant to be there will be there. And the time will come where someone's going to appreciate the value that you bring to the table. So don't be afraid to walk away from situations that aren't helping you grow. They say if you're around 8 millionaires, you'll be the 9th millionaire. And it's true, because you'll never grow sticking around the same people with $100 mindset. Because all they can show you is how to get another $100. They can't show you how to get a million. Talking to somebody who has $1,000,000, they can teach you on what they did to get that million. So think about who you surround yourself with. Maybe it's not the fact that you're not being supported, not being loved, you're not getting what you need from these friendships. Maybe you are the big person in the relationship. Maybe you're towering over them and they look at you as a source of energy. You're looking at them as equals when really you're the one, like you're above them. And it's sad to say they need you to uplift them. And you got to realize that's not doing anything for you. You need people on your level. You need creative minds around you. You need people who want to see you do good. I know people who I've never met who want more from me than people I've known 10, 15, 20 years. I've been friends with people 10, 15 years and just stopped talking to them out of the blue for various situations. And I realized with friendships, relationships, you can't always see closure. You can't always wonder why. You just got to let things be, because I believe everything happens for a reason. And I'm really at the point in life where I'm past the trying to figure out why, trying to hold on, trying to maintain, because you can't. And while you're suffering and agonizing and overthinking situations, they're not. They're good, they're cool, they're relaxing, they're chilling. So it's sad to say, but you got to be selfish. And I'll leave you guys with this, because I want a dialogue, I want a conversation. Anybody out there listening, I want to hear what friendship means to you and how you see yourself as a friend, and what do you do to be the best possible friend you can be. And would you be your friend if you were the person on the other side? I want you to think about that. Remember, like, comment, share. You can find us on YouTube /Satorian Simmons. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good night.